I didn't have the mic turned on yet. I don't have an intro yet.
Pack of cards,
Yeah, take this one
a
off.
couple energy drinks.
You gotta do
It's
it.
not
Give me
much.
the-
Certainly, I love you to check out like the play mats and t-shirts and stuff because I think that's really good value. Like the t-shirt and playmat combo.
But he's had like a couple of energy drinks, man, for $5. The world sure is different because it costs like $5 for one energy drink.
Depends on what kind you buy.
They
You
are
convinced, Tony, with the energy drinks?
Yeah.
You might give some money.
No. Not. This is old. We're not giving any money to this.
It's great. You get a shirt, you get a
Yeah.
play mat if you happen a game, and you can support the game that way. But maybe you don't play games, or you can't back the Kickstarter. Just telling other people about its existence is also super, super helpful. Please, at least take a few minutes to check out the Kickstarter, watch the video. I'll explain a lot more about what's going on with this app. And if
He made a video to tell you to watch another video instead of just telling you what's in the other video.
pack of cards,
Yeah, take this one off.
Okay. This is gonna be a quick, amazingly chill fucking stream. Because I didn't leave Twitter out of anger. I just left. We'll get into it. This is Hard Art Show number 5. The Hard Art Show. This is theater mode. Ricky, don't lose it. Let's go through the chat and say hello. Yeah, KSS, I left and everybody's fucking getting weird about it. They don't understand it. It's like you stop doing heroin and everybody who's doing heroin is like, you stop doing heroin? No. I was just getting my coffee ready and stuff. Hope everybody's doing good. I got a mic, don't worry. Hail Chuck. Hail Big Hat. Thank you for being concerned about it's a wasteland. Thank you for being concerned. Hail. Who is that classy lady? Us. That's Andrea. Who is the lady? She's so classy. She's a classy vegetable. Andrea. Twitter. Yeah, text cap. I figure I really don't care about other people's opinions that much to join the first place. Whoop, 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 whoop. What's going on, Garfield? Everybody likes Heathcliff. I like Garfield. I love fucking lasagna. Love me some lasagna. Mikey, no more. He said his next Comics League documentary will feature JDA and Liam Gray. Oh, good gravy. That'll be interesting. Wow. That's a lot of content right there. The man, what's going on, Tech Zombie? How you doing, buddy? What is the deal with the stream? Saw Woundshot talking about it. I didn't see past. I haven't watched really that much of it. Somebody was like, "Yo, watch the beginning part," and I was like, "All right." And like, I just like watched like Ethan kind of lose his shit when he first comes on. it's not like I've quit all social medias. You know what I mean? Like I'm still on Facebook, I'm still on Instagram, I'm on YouTube. I just decided to get off of Twitter. It's not that big of a fucking shocker. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Like it's not that big of a deal. Is she Asian? No, I don't even think she's human. Sean Salter, yeah, that salty guy. Yo, man, like there's a saying. It's I used to watch out for people. Now I watch out for people. And that dude is right on the list of like just backstabbers, dude. Just like, holy fuck. Like, and you're just like, where the fuck did that come from? But I mean, I kind of know where it comes from. You know, and it's like I showed the receipts, which was like, wow. So he contacts me. I do some artwork for him. I give him like options, some thumbnails. I give him all kinds of like, I'm like working for him like a professional, right? Just like, yeah, man, whatever you like. Anything he could have said, whatever. He's psyched about the artwork, shows it to me colored, shows it how he had it colored like several different ways. Pays me, if I'm not mistaken, pays me more than what I fucking asked for or what was agreed upon. Right? Hey, whatever you're gonna pay me, and he like paid me extra. So it's like, all right, like, thanks, man. Cool. Then he comes onto my channel. He talks about his he shills his book. More than happy to shill it. Everybody's like, watching the show. They're seeing that I've done some artwork for it. And then he got into an argument with Wiggles. Something to do with fucking taxes. I don't know. Like something above my pay grade. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about, to be honest. It was something to do with taxation, definitely taxes theft, maybe even like they were just like going back and forth. Wiggles didn't give a fuck, and Salty, he got a little salty about the whole thing. Sent a couple of paragraphs to me about it. Sent a paragraph or two to Wiggles about it. I was like, yeah, it's cool, man. And then the next thing I see, he's like dropping fucking super chats to Ethan, talking about how I fucked up his artwork and how like he had to get it fixed and it just wasn't right. And it's like, what? Where'd that happen? So now, because he came forward with this fucking bullshit story, he got a little bit of clout off of it. Like, let's be honest, like his book is kind of ass, but the fact that he was like, "Oh, Matt Barr," he got a little bump in popularity. He got the "I fought with Matt Barr" merit badge. And dude loved it, dude. He was fucking like, "This is awesome. Thank you so much." Like at no point was he like, "Hey man, can you change her face? Hey, her face doesn't quite look like the character," which was like a ninja woman face. You know what I mean? I thought her breasts looked great. I thought her thighs looked great. You know what I mean? I'm like not sure what what his problem was, but yeah, he went all the way to like coloring it and then got shitty. So that's the deal with him. And it like he has me blocked on Twitter. So yo, John, how you doing? So on here, like, let's just.
The bar fight scene from Legend, right? It's 3
Say you're
minutes.
not going to
I'm
get me
playing
in
with-
this gay stuff.
It's a group of brothers.
Mike
Yeah.
is a little low, I think, Ethan.
Little
But yeah,
low.
I think
Well,
here,
Mike,
we hear you,
hold on,
yeah.
sorry.
Okay, I can fix that. Nope.
have and the other one has a hot girlfriend, and that's all I can tell you.
Ethan is seething
Wow, I
from the
can't wait
emails.
to watch this movie, Shane.
Yeah. You remember
Well,
the song
you know.
"Last of the Famous International Playboys" by Morrissey?
Yes.
No, Faye knows that song.
Yeah.
That song is about the Cray brothers.
There you go.
Oh, actually, I heard that on the
Who
radio.
references
the other day.
Morrissey?
She was listening to it.
Fucking
Congratulations,
shirtlifters.
Ethan! You got your camera fixed.
You think so?
No,
fucking
Timed
egghead.
perfect. It froze, Ethan. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I
fuck was
didn't
this?
realize that.
That's
Yeah. I'm not.
perfect, yeah.
No. It's the camera's not. It's StreamYards. That's all it is. It's just StreamYards.
I don't
Right.
understand that. How does StreamYards not work for you?
It
But
doesn't work
everybody
for you
else in the
either.
world.
Well, I mean, it doesn't work for you either. It was freezing up on you when you were on my show the other night.
And that
Same
might
exact
be my
way.
internet. My internet freezes and shuts down. And then it's all better.
I saw on Twitter you said that you've been getting emails all day.
Oh, yeah.
From Matt
okay.
Barr, yeah.
Yeah.
Bush.
Here you go.
What's another word
Bush
for the Australian outback?
Wait, Bush Jr.
Bush.
You messed
Bush.
up. It was Bush Jr. Bush
Here
Jr.
it comes.
Bush Jr.
Bush Jr., yeah.
Yeah, you fucked that up, John.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
say Bush. It's Bush Jr.
All right.
Okay. Bush Jr.
And just there you go. There you go. Why do you ask, Ethan?
George W.
Because
Because it says Bush on his head. So it's
That's
like
the band, Ethan.
yeah. So I'm asking him questions because I think he's it's a little bit like Karnak, you know, like that's the answer. Now, what is the question?
Mm.
Fuck, I messed up
Yeah.
the spot.
I'm gonna
Is this
ask John a
true?
lot
I
of
just
questions
I just saw on Twitter you said that you've been getting emails all day.
from Matt Barr. Yeah. Matt Barr has. I mean, it's a million, and they're all real long, and they're like, you know.
Dude, I sent him the link. I was like, come on here, dude, because it's gone back and forth for like several days. And I've been sharing the emails with some friends who think they're funny as shit. I've just been cooking them. See, he's not sharing them because I've just been cooking them. So, man, why are you emailing back and forth? So, you know, I'm sitting there, I'm talking to Frog Tony on his channel. We're talking. Ethan hops in the chat and starts he like hops in the chat and starts talking about some fucking crime noir book that he offered me. And then he offered me $800 for the pages or what, you know, or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't think so. And then Frog Tony is like, that didn't happen. And Ethan is like, that happened. I offer, you know, he's in the chat, like pushing that this thing happened. Frog Tony is asking me about it, asking me that, you know, if Ethan pulled up receipts, what would my reaction be if it was true? Like all this shit. Like it ended up being like several minutes of like me dealing with this fucking fake job that Ethan said that I was supposed to get. So I'm not on Twitter anymore. So of course this is like Ethan's way of like poking and prodding. So I like email him and I'm like, why are you lying about this job? Like, why are you fucking with me? Like, why are you doing it? And it's like his reply was that he was just fucking around. And then so my reply was, why don't you finish your fucking books, dude? Like, don't you have better shit? And then it just like went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And if he wants to show these quote unquote long emails, go for it, dude, because you were dropping fucking paragraphs. And it's all like crazy bullshit. It's like no accountability. Just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna lie about you, and then it's gonna be funny, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make your reaction content, like, and then you wonder why I left Twitter, and you wonder why I like don't want anything to do with Comicsgate. So we went back and forth in the emails, and he just got fucking cooked, and he kept spurging out. And if he wants to show those emails, that's fine. I think we might do a dramatic reading with me and Pan. Like we might get Pan to do a fucking Blueberry voice for all of Ethan's emails. So that's the emails, and I've been sharing them with some friends. They've seen it all, and it's pretty funny. Like he's not gonna share them. He won't share them. He'll talk about them and lie about them, but he won't share them. And I think it would be fun to share them because he just latches onto one thing, then latches onto another, then goes into like name calling, bringing up stuff that he knows isn't true. It's mind-boggling. Like, dude, what are you doing with your time? Like, I have a couple of days off. Like, what are you doing? And then it's like, yo, finish your fucking book, dude. And then he goes and like does like a drawing stream. So like, you know, every couple of emails, it's like, man, just fucking go finish your fucking book, dude. Like, stop replying with like, I'm bringing Liam Gray back into Comicsgate. Don't care, bro. That's like how childish it is. It's like, bro, you're supposed to be finishing your books. You're supposed to be some sort of professional. So that's the emails. Like, you go on and you start lying about shit. It's like you're gonna be trying to gaslight me because I'm reacting to you lying. Like, give me a break, dude. You're psycho. Really? You're making up lies and then lying to your quote unquote friends about your lies. Like, that's fucking psycho. That's insane. Insane is raging and chimping out over Eric July. Like, you don't see me like swinging on my fucking equipment. You don't see my cameras and microphones getting thrown across the room. You don't see me losing my shit and going out and sexually harassing women in hotel lobbies. That's all Ethan. But it's got a lot of projection. A lot of projection from the dude. So that's the email. So I guess it's just like a whoever wants to get the last word. You know, and I don't know. Maybe we'll read them on Raptor Show. We'll do a total war campaign dramatic reading. That show would be funny. So that's that piece. Which is just like, man, like, you're not like, you know, the beginning of 2025, I was like, man, I'm fucking like the drama is getting boring. Liam is getting boring. And what happened? Fucking shit got ratcheted up with Ethan making up not making it, but like sharing sharing shit like this. Right. So PTP is out there, the guy who lied about leveling up. Hey guys, I'm leveling up, and he's just like fucking posting AI artwork. So that dude who did multiple lies, just fucking off the charts lies. So he's talking to Anna, who at this point, this chick has never had any issue with me. I never had any issue with her at this point. As of April 15th, 2024, I had no fucking problems with Anna. All I knew is that she was friends with Malin, and that she did some artwork, and it wasn't very good, but it had something to do with family, and so it was like, okay. So at this point, I didn't have anything to do with this lady. Didn't have any problems with her. So she goes out of her way to go talk to fucking PTP, her friend, to like get this fucking crazy story about my wife and me in Nashville. Like apparently, like I went to Nashville for a toy show, hung out with PTP, his wife, Maroney was there. And then I think Southern Cecil was there, and then I came home, and I texted my wife a couple of times. I never called her. There was no like freak out. I didn't have to like instantly leave. There was none of that shit. Like none of the stuff that he's saying happened. And what's funny is that like not long after this that I found this out, like I was like, what the fuck? Like there's a clip of my wife being like, yeah, I didn't call you. Like I didn't call you freaking out, like demanding you come home. Like none of that shit happened. So Anna decides to just fucking out of the blue, just because apparently I'm fighting with Ethan and she doesn't like that. So she gets this and then hands it to Ethan. So what does Ethan do? He just starts fucking sharing it out like it's true, which everybody jumps onto it. So this is some shit that he's still trying to use and is like emailing about. It's like, bro, just what are you doing? So this came out in the beginning of 2025, right? I was like trying to back away, like Ask Raptor, Ask Wiggle. It was like, yeah, like this shit's starting to get a little boring. And I gotta tell you, like this, you know, my wife being brought up and all these people being like into this like whole like DM sharing shit, it pissed me off like big time. Like my wife is a civilian. She's not involved. She doesn't like go on stream. She doesn't do any of this stuff. And suddenly she became, you know, part of the joke. You know, she was even put into one of the puppet shows. So that pissed me off as well. So Ethan's just like going after multiple people's wives, didn't give a fuck. Was showing the puppet shows, was requesting them. You know, whether or not he was paying, who knows? I don't. You know, that's besides the point. The point is that he was like asking for them and was showing them. So that was just like, man, what the fuck? And yeah, so it like got me heated up and it got me back on the Twitter. Like I was like, fuck this fucking guy. Let's fucking, you know, let's talk some shit about him. So through the year, I mean, this guy is like smoked drugs in the parking lot. He's just done all kinds of fucked up shit. Like he's just shit the bed completely. And then so 2026 is coming around and it's just like, just Twitter's getting boring. Twitter was getting boring. And so I fucking hopped off. No like departure announcement, nothing. It just fucking bounce. And then what happens? Like Ethan wants to start talking shit. Like realizing that I'm fucking leaving the sector, he wants to start talking shit. And I'm not mad, man. I'm not fucking like, I'm not even taking it personal. Like none of this stuff. Like I'm just like one person on a long list that this guy has been a narcissist about and is like fucked with. So, you know, it's not gonna bother me. It doesn't. I'm not even gonna stress it. So that's that. So and then with Shane and Mandy, they've been like talking about me leaving Twitter. And you know, why did he leave Twitter? Why did he leave Twitter? It's it just got boring. To be honest, it got boring. Like Shane has blocked me. Like he accused me of striking his fucking channel on the 4th of July, screams my name. And then when it's time to be like, oh, actually, I got struck for something else, like no apologies, no, like, oh, my bad. Just continues being a fucking dickhead about it. So he has me blocked, right? Because I'm like, yo, man, why don't you give me a fucking block? I didn't strike your fucking shit, dude. So what does he do? He fucking blocks me. So, he blocks me. I'm banned in his chat, because he doesn't want anybody to mention that strike, and he doesn't want anybody to mention his fucking meltdown that he deleted. And then Mandy can't handle anybody just asking where fucking Gymshock is, so she has me blocked and banned. So I mean, they were like, "Yo, he's not built for this," and it's like, "What are you talking about? I didn't have anybody banned. I didn't have anybody blocked. What are you talking about?" Well, maybe I have some people banned on here, but you know what I mean. I didn't have any. I had a clean block list on Twitter. Like I didn't have anybody blocked. So, when I first got on Twitter, and this is why I say it's like gotten boring. Like when I first got on Twitter, like it was after watching some of Zach's video, and I was like, yeah, I want to get aggressive. I like to argue, clearly. I was like, yeah, I want to fucking argue with some people, because I had already like been kind of going back and forth with people about Trump on Facebook, which unfortunately I lost some friends with that, man. Lost some people to Trump derangement syndrome. Like, I won't say his name, but it was a good friend of mine, and he was like, yeah, well, let's take Trump out into the street with a guillotine. And it was like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about doing that? Like, are you gonna pull the rope? And he was like, yeah, I pull the rope. And it was like, all right, dude, I'm done. Like, you've lost your shit. So I was used to like kind of fighting some of that liberal stuff, that liberal mindset. I was getting mad about comics. I was getting mad about the disrespect. And so I wanted to voice that on Twitter. So I was like, oh yeah, I see everybody who's part of this Comicsgate thing, it's on Twitter. I see a lot of people are on Twitter with it. So I'll go on Twitter. And plus, like Vinny was wanting to like send me links to the show. So it was just easier to do it on Twitter. And so I got on Twitter. And in the beginning, that's what it was. It was a lot of like fighting liberals, fighting excuse me, fighting liberals and shit like that. But it was already starting to like go down a little bit. So that's what it was. That's what I was using Twitter for, was to get vocal about the stuff that we were all seeing in mainstream, the stuff that we were seeing in pop culture, in the shows for our kids. That's a lot of what that early Twitter stuff was about. And eventually it was just like fighting other people in Comicsgate. People I didn't even know who they were like talking shit. I'm talking shit back. People who I like promoted were suddenly like fucking not cool with me because Ethan was. It started to get boring. It started to get old. It like wasn't what I wanted to do with my time. So that's it. Like, not built for it. Like, you're crazy, dude. Like, you can't take a handshake. Like, somebody reaching out with their hands, you fucking like, you got to put a fucking wire on. Like, so don't talk about like being built for anything. And as for Mandy being built for anything, I don't even want to look at the photos of that kind of shit. But congratulations to her winning the Pro Griff tournament. You know, she came in with a lot of experience as a e-whore, you know, as my hot wife Mandy, you know, all that stuff. She was used to milking simps. She was used to shaking her ass, and she had a skill set from her camera days that she was able to utilize very effectively on the sad, simpish, incelic pieces of shit in Comicsgate. Because they're all like, I don't know, man. I think a lot of them are just like weird fucking gooners. Clearly. So, you know, she used that to get into Comicsgate, and then just kind of manipulated her way, manipulated like two greasy fingers. She was able to work her way in both holes and get to a spot where now she's like, she gets poopy and then she gets brought onto a show, which is like, all the shows are the same at this point. Like, everything is just like, oh, look, it's Ballers. It's like a different show. It's like having the same cast in like all the shows. It's very weird. So she came in with the skill set to really win the tournament, and she did. She bulldozed it. I think it was like an accumulation too of like it took, if you had gone to her last year, she would have been like, hey, I got the pit thing coming. Hey, I got the gym shot coming. But at this point, nobody knows where that gym shock is coming. Nobody knows what's going on with Pitt. I don't even think Dale does. People are buying the book online quicker than she's getting it out. It's wild. So that all like kind of built up, and that was what was able to really give her that boost. Unrelenting marching across it like a Clydesdale, just fucking stomping through fucking Comicsgate to win it. It's amazing. So I, you know, she says she's not built for it, but you know, she bounces when people get her photos out there. She's just a wreck. So I'm not sure what she's talking about. So yeah, I mean, and you know, and then it's like everybody, and it's not even about like the whole like, oh, pedophile shit, but I guess kind of, yeah. Like, we're right at the end, we're finding out that like most of New CG is some real sussy wussy shit, man. Like, this is some shit that like should have been gate kept a long time ago, but it wasn't. It was allowed in because you gave one person a pass. You gave one person a pass because it was a woman. Well, you had a crying woman with Mandy. You know, she's crying about that deaf dude finger blasting his own butt with his Was it a Wacom tablet pen or was it a vape pen? I don't know. There was some sort of a pen involved with his butt, and so that just kind of like went over the edge. And she went to Ethan, and so this is all true. Like he even said it, and then you so she's locked in. Like once he's like, all right, whatever the fuck you want, and then she's locked in, and then you have Katie who, you know, did lots of crying, and she got locked in. I don't know. I think once you allowed her in with her past, like you kind of opened up all this other gross shit. I mean, it's some crazy stuff. Like I'm not even sure. Like this is crazy, right? So you had like when Katie's stuff came out, when all this stuff came out, you had a bunch of people who were like strongly defending her. They're all like getting sussy wussy alarms going off now. They're all like into blackmailing people with CP. They're into, I mean, it's like they're pedo hunters, but they're into Lolicon. They've like DM'd each other about Lolicon. It's so, and everybody else who was like normal Comicsgate, who is here because they didn't want Superman getting fucked in the ass, they've like left. And now you just have people here who like want Superman to get fucking pegged. And they want it in cartoons so that they could watch it. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. So like that's just also too, it's like, yeah, there's other stuff that I could do in the morning besides like talking shit to these people. Because you're not going to change somebody when they've got these kind of deviancies. I don't know what to call it, you know? So yeah, man, there's nothing to, you know, it's like even looking at the fucking dumpster fire, like it's still, oh, it's like seeping AIDS and CP. It's just fucking gross. So I don't care what he emails me. It's all fucking deflection. I'm leaving Twitter, but I'm not leaving anything else. I don't see any fucking need for it anymore. It's gotten boring. All the fucking SJWs have pretty much bounced or have quit or were fired from their jobs. We're seeing a swing in the opposite direction with a lot of the media, because you know they don't have that fucking the extra monies, right? They used to get the extra monies for the diversity, but no more monies for diversity. So now they have a bottom line that they have to be accountable for. Hey, we like to have a stock meeting. Okay, let's look at the bottom line here. What the fuck? Why are we losing money? Oh, well, nobody's buying our Rose Tiki and our black Little Mermaid dolls. Okay, well, stop doing that. Whatever the fuck you're doing, stop doing that and start making blonde and redheaded mermaids and bring back everybody. Bring back all the dudes. Well, sir, we got Miss Marvel. Shut up. I need you to go over to fucking Fort Knox, get 8-9 bricks of gold and drop them off at fucking Chris Evans' house and tell him you'll give him fucking 8 more when he finishes another Captain America movie. But sir, just go over there and do it. Just go do it. That's how they're like saving the Marvel universe, is like bringing all the dudes back. There was a little bit of pause in there, you know. It was like Marvel menstruated for a second. and fucking made all these fucking crazy movies. So anyway, so all that shit's like getting like cleared up. Dude stuff is happening again. There's a certain level of fatigue in the country for a lot of stuff, and they're losing money. So there's a righting of the ship. So I think we've won, to be honest with you. I mean, it comes down to like winning. And so now these like weird little SJWs and Comicsgate are like fighting with each other, and it's mostly on fucking Twitter, and it's just it's no good. It's kind of waste of time. Kind of getting boring. I just think people should finish their books. I'm sitting here chewing on a cough drop. Does that sound different? Let me tell you something. I got a cough drop in my mouth. I got a cough drop. Yeah, so we'll be on Facebook some more. I'll be on Facebook some more. With the more, I'm just gonna go more chill. You know, we're gonna talk about Not Built for That. And Mandy went into like a pit fan club on Facebook and just totally shit the bed. There's like 3,000-4,000 fans in that room that she could have kind of worked the room a little better, but instead she just I think got kicked out of it. So I'm not really worried about promotion on Twitter. I didn't need it before. I don't really need it now. And even with like Comicsgate, like when Comicsgate was good, like there was lots of campaigns happening and lots of like people like putting out books. There was like lots of stuff to do. Like if you wanted to like quote unquote grab an oar, which I was like, yeah, I hear you, man. Which I guess like within the 5 or 6 years that I've been here, it's like changed a couple of times. Like, no, grab an oar. It actually meant grab a whore. Or no, grab an oar means row your own boat. Like, what? It's just really changed over. But yeah, man, when it was grab an oar, it was just like anybody asked me to work on their stuff, I'd do it. It was fun. And I got like a little bit of money. I mean, it wasn't like it's indie comics, you know what I mean? But still, it was fun. But it's all like kind of it's all dried up because nobody's making books anymore, and nobody's even trying to. People are getting shitty if you even call out bad books. Like, don't call that book out. You're white. Good grief. Like, I guess now 3D assets are okay. See what I mean? It's just like, yeah, I'm done with Twitter. Like, you guys, I'm done. And I'm not even going to fucking get upset about it. I mean, it's like out of this, what? Like, somebody's threatening to sue me too? It's like, what the fuck? Why did he leave? It just got fucking boring, dude. It just got fucking weird. All kinds of stuff. It got boring and it got weird. Half the people you're arguing with, you don't even fucking know. It was crazy. Like, you'd have a problem with Ethan and like he'd go on his stream and like talk some crazy shit, and then suddenly you'd have like fucking 12 people coming at you on Twitter. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, that's why I left fucking Twitter. It's a cesspool. It was fun for a little while, but yeah. So that's it. So it was easy as fuck. Like the name of the stream. it was easy as fuck to fucking leave. Because now I cannot, I don't need to associate or deal with fucking weirdos. Straight up fucking weirdos. Backstabbers, liars. It's crazy. And the emails, he could just stop. Like you're not gonna have me say I'm not gonna let you have the last word. Just on principle. Like, bro, just on principle. Every time you email, I'm gonna email you back. And maybe just don't lie about shit, you know? Just finish your book. Which he's been listening. Every time I'm like, yo, finish your fucking book, vegetable fucker. He'll like stop emailing me and like go do a draw stream and then come back. All right. That's done. I'm done. I don't have anything else. Shane's a corny asshole. Mandy Fingers her asshole. Ethan's just a regular fucking asshole. That's about it. Anything else? Go and guess that's it. All right, you guys have a good night. Have a good year. Stuff I want to do. Maybe yes, the one guy is like, do not talk about things you plan to do, only do them, which I think I should do more of. But I'm gonna do like top 100 movies and like sketch something from each movie, like use it as like a prompt, and I use that as a warm up in the morning. Gonna be doing some full steam comic book shit for 2026, man. Lots of stuff to do. Yeah, I want to focus a little bit more on the YouTube stuff that's like more art related. Two things was the shows, the movies, take, top 100 movies, Time Magazine or whatever. I'm not sure what the number one movie is, but draw something that pops into your head, pops into my head when I'm thinking about that movie, or after I've watched it, because I think I've watched a bunch of them, and go from there and see how that goes. Like, all right, give me half an hour, half an hour of watching. I've already watched the movie. Half an hour of talking about it and drawing something, like a fucking big fat guy, whispering Rosebud or something, you know what I mean? Maybe for Rosebud, Citizen Kane, I'll draw like big giant creepy fucking lips or something with like a fucked up mustache. That'd be kind of cool. And then I have a sci-fi book coming out, and I think I got like one of these books that's like 100 or 500 prompts, and every page is has a word on it, waterfall, walking stick, car, there's like each, and you're supposed to like draw whatever pops in your head. I think I'm gonna do like Western, like draw shit like if it's in that my universe. So I'm like kind of creating sci-fi stuff that I maybe I wouldn't have thought of, like, okay, oh, a broom. Okay, that's the prop is broom. Okay, what does a broom look like in the Western universe? Oh, okay, let me draw a car. What does a car look like in a Western universe? You know what I mean? There's kind of, at the end of every prompt, just say, in Western, oh, a blah, blah, blah in Western. And I think that'll help me start making a visual library, visual alphabet language for that book. That'll be fun. And then I got stuff with John Longbox. That'll be fun. I'm not sure where that's going to go. Talk about an anthology, but no, we'll see. I kind of want to do it a little bit bigger than a comic. Like everybody, like Shane Davis is like, fucking asshole, you draw like Mad Magazine, which is a fucking huge compliment, you know. Maybe have it printed like a large, you know, have it like one black and white newsprint on a large scale, like a Mad Magazine. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, no more Twitter. Just got boring. And yeah, when you have a platform like Ethan and you're like lying about me not taking a job, like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking say something. Like, that's just crazy. Like, you're insane to think that like somebody wouldn't say something to you. Hey, so and so, he just fucking quit a job. Like, you don't think so and so would be like, what? The gaslighting it's insane. But yeah, for 2026, I'm not going to take it fucking seriously or personally. I'm just one on a long list. So, dude, I think I'll have fucking Rock and Roll Ninja 2 finished before Rainbow the Brute. That would be cool. It'd be cool to have that out before a bunch of books. I wonder if Gymshock will ever come out. I don't know. Not that it matters anymore. Yo, I think I really fucking pissed him off when I said that I told Ethan that he's really upset with Eric July because Eric July has like pretty much done everything he wanted to do. I think that fucking really got him fucking pissed. Like, I'm not even a big fan of Eric July's stuff. I mean, he's doing his thing and he's like hiring people and shit. Like, good for him. It's like everything that Ethan wanted to do, this other guy has done it. And he's done it after he told Ethan that he didn't want it or need his advice. That's the best part. That shit's hilarious. Hey, I could tell you. And he's like, I got this. I don't need to hear any fucking crazy advice. I got this. Oh, well, I'm just saying. No. I got this. All right, well, I'm going to talk shit about you for 3 years then. So while Ethan is talking shit and doing all this stuff, Eric July is putting out more books, hiring people, listening to criticism. I'm sure he's hearing everything on a certain scale. You know what I mean? Like he's I think I was talking shit about some of the 3D assets and he sent me some artwork that didn't have any. So, you know, if you're talking shit and you have an actual point, like that registers. But if you're like Dax Moo Kauf, what the fuck is his last name? It was like that's it. Dick Moo Masterson. When the dude's like didn't even read it, but like wants to sit there and shit on you on a live stream, like get the fuck out of here. Like that's some crazy shit. You don't need to hear that. Like read the book and then give me some fucking crazy shit to say. Or whatever. You know, say some crazy shit about the book after you read it. You know, not just like hearsay stuff. So Eric got the fucking warehouse. Ethan had a warehouse. But then they got the toys. Then he's got more comics. Now he's got cartoons coming. Like now he's got some sort of fucking GoFundMe thing, some Indiegogo kind of crowdfunding thing that he's got going on. He's got a fulfillment thing, like all the stuff that Ethan could have done for quote unquote Comicsgate. Eric has just gone off and done it on his own with his own company. And that's got to bother Ethan a lot because he's had 30 years of industry experience. He should have just easily have fucking had the connections to do all the stuff that Eric July is doing. But he doesn't. He's not. He's just like squabbling and hanging out with dog fuckers and people who were advocates for that fucking cutie show and have like just it's just gnarly, man. Just gnarly. You guys know what's up. So I don't know. It's crazy. So yeah, so I got off Twitter. And it was easy as fuck. It's been easy. Like, I got off and then they've just been talking about it. So I didn't plan on doing the stream and talk about it. But I guess people wanted to know. So there you go. Cool. Ricky, don't lose my number. You don't want to call nobody's. What the fuck happened with Wodenshot? I don't have a tweet. I can't pull up shit. When I said I'm done with Twitter, like I meant it. Like I deleted my shit and I don't have anything else on there. I didn't have any like alt accounts. So I saw that like I guess Wodenshot is getting shitty right now, but yeah, that's crazy. I don't think anybody's actually ever gonna sue me. Liam Gray said that he was gonna sue me for calling him a sex pest and for some other shit. And then he went and did a video by the river and then took his shirt off. So I don't think he's going to be suing anybody anytime soon. Right. I think you should worry about Wonder Island, honestly. Just like stop threatening 6 months of blood sports. Just finish your book. It's crazy. Is my old handle available on Twitter? I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Could somebody come pull it up and then just like say crazy shit? I don't know. I guess that would be kind of crazy. I mean, it sounds like somebody at this point I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't care. I don't care. It's like so much has happened in the last year, 2 years that it's just like fucking numb, and I don't care. Not like numb, like I'm dead inside. I'm just like like you never expect something to happen, and then somebody does it, and you're like, what the fuck? And then it just kind of calluses over, and it doesn't mean what it does that first time. Down by the river. Peter Gilmore, he always was defending Mandy. I don't know what's up with that. I guess they did some books together or whatever, so he's always going to defend her, but good luck with him. Yeah, I'm going to utilize Instagram, utilize Facebook. Yeah. So it's not just like I'm fucking running away and living in a fucking cabin like Unabomber. Like, no, I'm just prioritizing my time. That's all. See, you start hearing rumors. This is all speculation. This is all hearsay, but like, Mandy blew Shane in a fucking hot tub, and her husband like had photos of it, and like he was passed out, and then he like saw them, so he's got a family, he's so he's kind of locked in, but I don't know if that's true or not. That's hearsay. And I heard that from like 2 different fucking circles of people. Like, what? But who knows? All right, guys. So yeah. Next time you see some drama on this channel, it'll probably be about a movie. And it'll probably be with somebody who can draw. And they'll probably be maybe John Longbox. I don't know, somebody. But yeah, but I think we're gonna like argue about shit that matters and let the pedo apologists and the dog fuckers just fucking let them have Twitter. Let them have Twitter. Bro. Dude, that's like a whole nother thing. Like, when she's like, yo, you're not built for this. Like, what exactly do you mean by built? Like, built like your husband? It's weird. It's like, he looks like fucking, like a house elf from Harry Potter. He's got meth mouth, so he's kind of got a Gollum thing going on. I don't know who has more teeth, him or Frog Tony. And so he's like left, maybe. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Mandy for sure, but like, he's like left and is now doing sexual content with a black transsexual. And like, they've done interviews and stuff. It's fucking crazy. And it kind of goes along with like her blowing up. Like, I don't know if like her swelling up was maybe her just eating fucking cake icing, just raw cake icing out of the fridge because her husband left. You know what I mean? She was just like emotionally eating Chick-fil-A sandwiches dipped in butter, then rolled in sugar, Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. So anyways, I'm going to bed. You guys have a good night. We're going to have a good year. We have a great year. Who's going to have a great year? We're going to have a great year. All right. Like, subscribe. And y'all have a good night. So always, the whole time, I'm not going to lie, the whole time I was like, that would be funny as shit if Ethan fucking hit the link. Just hit the link, man. But he can't. He needs that fucking hug box, which is even more of a reason just to like fucking ignore him. Except for email. Dude, watch, in like 5 years there'll be like 300 emails back and forth, just like, you're projecting. I'm bringing back Liam. You're insane. What about what PTP said? Why don't you finish your book? How about if I hire Liam Gray to finish it? Okay, go ahead. Ha ha ha. You're insane. It's back and forth. All right, guys. Peace out.